Everybody. Good to see you again. Good to talk to you again this week. I hope you're doing well. And how many of you know that God is moving in incredible ways? We're seeing the incredible presence of God showing up each and every meeting here at Dunamis. Last Sunday was really an incredible time. But I wanted to just read something to you out of Second Timothy, and this is 5:16. And this is kind of harsh, okay? So hold on to yourself. Put a seatbelt on. He says this: avoid worthless, foolish talk that only leads to more godless behavior. Then he says this kind of talk spreads like cancer. So that's 2 Timothy 2:16, 17. And so, kind of thinking about worthless talk and gossiping and all that stuff, listen, that kind of stuff absolutely spreads like a cancer. And not only a cancer in other people, but it starts to become a cancer that wells up within our own hearts. And so, what do you do when people they can't control themselves? It's just gossip nonstop. Everybody's this and that and the other. What do you do with that? The first thing is to stop engaging. When someone starts to bring it up, just say right to them, you know what? I really don't want to gossip right now. And that really just, boom, slams it right where it is, calls it for what it is. It says, you know what? I don't want to engage in this kind of nonsense right now. And you'll usually draw back from me a little bit, but that's a good place to be because it's easy to get caught up with those that are always have the news of the day, and they're always twisting everything around. And I remember when I was a kid in school, we'd have these huge gossip circles in class. And one kid would start with something that was pre-written down on an index card. He would say what's on the card. And then we'd all whisper it to each other around the 30 students in the class. And by the time it got to the last kid, it would be completely different than the card it started out to be, which was hilarious. It was always funny to see what the last person would say compared to what was read on the card. And that's how gossip works. It gets twisted and twisted and twisted. It's like being in a washing machine that's just moving it all around. And by the time it gets to you, it's absolutely worthless talk that causes cancer to build in our hearts. So if anybody brings something to you, go right to the person that they're talking about and say, hey, is this true? That usually cuts gossip off real quick as well. It just begins to shut it down. So be blessed. Don't engage in the nonsense and worthless talk. Continue to pray. Continue to intercede for God to move in incredible ways. And we'll see you real soon here at Dunamis.